Hi, today we're going to talk about how to access and use the Literature Resource Center through NC Live. So, the easiest way for you to get to NC Live is to go to the Public Library's webpage at www.madisoncountylibrary.net. Make sure you put the .net because there are lots of Madison counties, lots of Madison County public libraries. You'll know it's us because of the cardinal with the mountains in the background. So you'll find NC Live if you scroll down a little bit beyond the slideshow, and you'll see this series of buttons and one appropriately marked NC Live. When you get to NC Live, you're going to want to go ahead and just type in Literature Resource Center. That's the name of the database, and it is exactly what it sounds like. It'll pop up as this best bet, so you can click that. And then at home, you will be asked to select your public library. So you'll need to select any of the Madison County Public Library branches, and then you'll need to put in your library card number, all back to back, no spaces. When you get to the LRC landing page, I recommend that you go ahead and sign in with your Google account. Since you are a Google school, you all have access to that, and this will help in your search process, and it'll all keep everything centrally located. So when you sign in to Google, this is what it does. It's going to save your documents, it's going to save citations for you, and any highlights that you make on the articles that you're reading. It'll all put it all in your Google Drive. And I'll show you that just a little bit in just a little bit too. So let's say that you know that you're going to have to write a paper on the Crucible, but you're not exactly sure what your topic is going to be. There are some key tools down at the bottom of the landing page, and one is this topic finder. So you could actually go here and just type in the Crucible, and it's going to start searching the database for anything with the Crucible. You'll see there's lots of subtopics. Of course, the smaller the space, the fewer the articles. Since we read the play in class, and it's a pretty big area in this visual, I'm going to click on that. And already I'm starting to see some ideas for some subtopics that I could explore, some areas where I could research. I know I like Elizabeth Proctor, so what I can do is I'm going to select her, and over here on the side are some hyperlinks to some of the articles that directly deal with Elizabeth Proctor. The other thing that I can do is I can just kind of look through here and look at some of the articles and see what they're mentioning to get some ideas about what direction I might want to take my research in. So let's say that I'm pretty satisfied with doing a paper on Elizabeth Proctor in the Crucible. When I go to my regular basic search, I can type in a character's name, I can type in an author, I can type in a work, I can type in a genre, whatever, in the basic search, and it's going to pull up a variety of content here. You'll see the different content types on the side. There are 36 critical pieces that focus on Elizabeth Proctor, or at least mention her. You can scroll through and you'll see just a little bit about it. It'll kind of give you some information about the essay or the article. It tells you exactly where it came, where it was published originally, how long it is, the title, and these are all hyperlinks as well. So you can save them in your folder right there, or you can just click on them to open them up. The LRC has made all of these articles audio files as well, so you can listen to them as you're on the browser, or you can also go over here to your tools and download the MP3 to a smartphone or smart device or your computer. So the easy thing is to kind of look through. My search term was Elizabeth Proctor. If there's anything with Elizabeth Proctor there, then it will highlight that like this. So it makes it easy for you to see because that's your original search term. Of course, you also know that you can do a control F and you can just type in a term or a name or a phrase and it will search that for you as well. The other tools that you have at your use are these citation tools, which you can click on and it will give you the citation. Make sure you always double check it though with the correct edition. You can select a different edition, but make sure that you're using whatever your teacher um, wants you to use in class. And you can export here to a variety of places, including Noodle Tools, which most of you use in class too, as well as your Google Drive. The other thing you can do is this keeps up with how you highlight. You highlight just the way you would think that you do by um, holding down your cursor, click highlight, you can choose the color, you can put the notes in there, you can print it, you can send it straight to your Google Drive, or you can share it to a variety of sources. So hopefully this will get you started. And this is a great place for you to find a lot of information about anything literary. And if you get stuck, please don't hesitate calling the public library. We're glad to help.